What's the word, YouTube? It's your boy, Coach TDOT. They subbed me out, but I'm back in the game, Coach. I'm back with some more heat for y'all boys, man. So check it out, chat. We're going to get right into this thing, man. So today we're going to be reacting to Kobe is above LeBron? Definitely? I ain't know it was definite, folks. But we finna see what they talking about, G. For all my new viewers, I don't fake none of my reactions. All my reactions are live. And we gonna watch this shit together. You feel me? And let's get right into this thing, man. Y'all already know how we coming, G. We not just the best in the city, but the best in the world, G. Without further ado, it's LeBron James and Kobe Bryant.
Despite this never-ending siege of pathetic LeBron jock sniffers populating the embarrassing hordes of mass media networks, constantly assaulting our sensibilities in an unending quest to
Hey, make sure y'all smash that like button, my bad.
manufacture some contrived GOAT debate that embarrassingly includes one of the biggest losers in professional basketball history. There was another player whose career coincided with the media-created king, and the vast majority of actual peers that played against Kobe Bryant and LeBron James routinely select Kobe not only above LeBron James, but in many cases above every other player in NBA history besides only Michael Jordan. From Kevin Durant.
Easy, Kobe.
Easy, number 2 ever.
Exactly.
I don't even want to say number 2. It's like they just up here with
Man,
each other.
bro. Like,
To Bruce Bowen.
But I just have Kobe above LeBron in that aspect of things. He should be number 2.
Who is that?
And Bill
Bruce
Russell, we
Bowen,
know.
fuck?
Imagine we know. And then that Tim Duncan.
This has been a pretty regular occurrence whenever a former player that played during that era goes on record. The most recent to do so was Allen Iverson, who laid out his outlook on the GOAT debate in a recent interview with Rachel Nichols.
Let's hear it, bro.
I say Mike, and I say Kobe. You know what I mean? And then everybody else.
And for some reason, anytime a player does this, every revisionist jock sniffer in the mass media loses their damn minds.
Hey, do y'all, before we continue this, G, I want y'all to put who y'all top 3 in NBA history is, folks. Give me y'all top 3. And then secondly, we already know Mike is the GOAT. All right, we ain't gonna even have no debate about that right now. We know Mike is number 1, G. Do y'all put Kobe over Bron, folks? Cause I could have sworn this whole time niggas was putting Bron over Kobe, G. So y'all mean to tell me niggas was like been saying that Kobe is number 2, folks? Y'all are shitting me, man. This whole time I've been thinking it is Mike, Bron, then Kobe, folks. They done switched the order up on us, G!
In an attempt to trip over each other and slander Kobe Bryant. The ignorant, hypocritical Stephen A. Smith was recently taking a multitude of shots at Bryant, both on his ESPN television show First Take, as well as his personal YouTube channel.
Well, Kobe Bryant is not the second greatest player in NBA history. That's just not true. It's just not. It's just not.
Stephen A. Smith seems to be fine, of course, with LeBron James or Kareem Abdul-Jabbar being slated over Kobe Bryant all time. This is despite Kobe having 15 All-NBA selections, which is as many as Kareem and more than any other player in league history beside LeBron's 19. While Bryant was also named All-NBA Defense 12 times, more than any other player in league history besides only Tim Duncan. Kobe's 5 rings, meanwhile, are of course the same as Magic. More than Bird, more than Wilt, more than LeBron, and 1 fewer than Kareem. But Stephen A. feels as if he has to draw a distinction between Kobe's rings and Kareem's. Yes, the crooked fake news media, clearly on the take, just can't avoid bringing up one of the most regurgitated and pathetic narratives in their slew of Kobe slander. The age-old Kobe was carried by Shaq narrative.
But we can't ignore the fact that the first 3 came with Shaq in his prime.
But in the regular season,
I don't see why that. I really don't see why that shit be like mattering when it comes to like the nigga still won. Y'all acting like Shaq could have won them without him. Like, what are we talking about, folks? See, once niggas start using like little arguments like that, gee, I just completely just remove myself. Cause how does that make sense? He won the rings, folks. Why are y'all holding the fact that he had another nigga playing with him against him, G? That's like saying Michael Jordan had Scottie Pippen and they're all 6 of his rings. Or Kareem had Magic Johnson. So what? He was still a big part of the team, folks. Okay, Shaq won all 3 finals MVPs. Whoop-de-doo. Kobe still was averaging like 25 plus, folks. Like, come on, man. Like, let's just keep it a buck. Y'all ass bogus,
From
G.
1999 through 2004,
Trying to take shit away from Kobe,
Kobe
man.
Bryant
R.I.P.
averaged just 1 point fewer than Shaquille O'Neal. But Kobe also led the Lakers
Like,
assists
look!
per game during this span of
Come
time.
on, man.
Factoring in Kobe.
Like, look at this, G. So all that Shaq was down, Shaq was carrying Shaq. It's just because Shaq averaged 27 and 14, nigga. He was the biggest nigga on the court every game. What y'all expect? See, y'all be blowing me, folks. Not trying to get Kobe his credit, folks.
Kobe's points assisted as well as scored. He accounted for a larger percentage of the Lakers' total offense than Shaquille O'Neal in the playoffs during their 4 finals runs and 3 championship wins, as Kobe scored or assisted on 2,785 of the Lakers' 8,217 total points during LA's 4 finals runs. Good for 34% of the offense, while Shaq accounted for only 32% of the total offense over those 4 playoff years. This was while Kobe was all-league defense and leading not just the Lakers, but the entire field of NBA players in fourth quarter scoring during the playoffs in all 3 of LA's championship runs in the early 2000s. For the Lakers' 16-game run in the 2001 playoffs, resulting in arguably the best single-season postseason run in NBA history for any team, Kobe Bryant averaged 29.5 points per game, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, and 1.5 steals. 29.4 points per game is more than any of Steph Curry's 4 championship runs, and more than all but one of LeBron's championship seasons.
What?
Kobe, by the way, was just 21 years old in this season while being carried by Shaq.
What?
But since all the greats,
and he averaged what, G?
29.4 rebounds.
Oh my goodness, look at these stats. He was only 21, y'all. 21. Can y'all see that? 1.6 steals. This was this was the whole playoffs, not just the final. But nigga, he averaged 37 and 6, bro. These is legendary numbers, G. Yeah, we don't never bring this shit up. But at the same time, folks, if he averaged this and didn't win MVP, folks, that means Shaq numbers had to just be ballistics, folks. What the fuck was Shaq averaging? If Kobe was averaging this and didn't win MVP, G. Oh no, fool. We gonna have to look Shaq. Matter of fact, we gotta look Shaq's finals stats up. Shaq finals stats. We gotta look up his stats for the finals. Shaq averaged 33.6, 14, and 3 assists in 20 games for the Lakers in the NBA Finals for his career. Sheesh. Look at his finals numbers, folks. Yo. Yo. What the hell? Oh, man. One game, he had 40 and 24. Damn, Shaq, you was just a problem, folks.
6 assists and 1.5 steals. The 29.4 points per game is more than any of Steph Curry's 4 championship runs and more than all but one of LeBron's championship seasons. Kobe, by the way, was just 21 years old in this season while being carried by Shaq. But since all the great NBA players that have won a multitude of championships are typically surrounded by other all-time greats, it's fundamentally difficult to gauge an individual player's true value without their elite supporting casts. I mean, Kareem won 5 of his 6 NBA championships with Magic Johnson, a universally accepted top 5 all-time player. And Kareem's one and only other title came alongside Oscar Robertson, another fringe top 10 all-time player who is generally regarded top 13 at worst. While Magic, of course, won all 5 of his alongside Kareem. LeBron, meanwhile, won 2 of his 4 titles with perennial All-Stars and Hall of Famers in Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh. He then traded them in for 2 more perennial All-Stars and likely Hall of Famers in Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love, before trading them in for Anthony Davis, a top 75 all-time player. Bird, meanwhile, had an assortment of all-time greats and 2 top 75 players for his title runs. Even Jordan had Pippen. If only there was some way to separate these players from the greats they had around them. Oh, you mean like exactly what Kobe Bryant did in the summer of 2004 when Shaquille O'Neal left town? And after 8 seasons, 4 finals appearances, and 3 titles together, the Shaq and Kobe era would come to a resounding conclusion. Kobe would ultimately get Pau Gasol, who at the time the Lakers acquired him in his 7th season in the NBA. Gasol had made 1 All-Star team, had 0 All-NBA selections, and won not a single playoff game. Kobe took that team with his one-time All-Star right through the heart of the most stacked conference in NBA history. A conference which included the Steve Nash, Amari Stoudemire, and Sean Marion Suns, along with the dynastic Tim Duncan San Antonio Spurs, boasting a perennial trio of Hall of Famers, along with the perennial 60-win Dirk Nowitzki Mavericks, and a slew of other competitive teams, including the Yao Ming and Tracy McGrady Rockets, the Carmelo Anthony and Allen Iverson Nuggets, as well as the Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden Thunder. Kobe would take his fringe, one-time All-Star, and go to 3 consecutive finals, winning back-to-back titles against the 2 teams that ended MVP LeBron's seasons in consecutive years in both 2009 and 2010.
That's true, bro.
Kobe led the playoffs in scoring those 3 consecutive seasons, a feat duplicated by only 1 player in NBA history, which was predictably Michael Jordan. And Bryant would win back-to-back titles without a single other player on the top 75 list, something that no player has ever matched.
And it's like, it's a stat out there, like Kobe had, in his playoff run, I think like 85% of the teams that Kobe played throughout his whole career in the playoffs was 50-win plus teams, G. 85% of the teams that he played in the playoffs was 50 plus win teams, G. So I don't think y'all understand. The odds was damn near stacked against him every playoff series of his career, G. So for the man to come out and win 5 rings, that's not easy at all, folks. So it's like, y'all, we really got to put some respect on Kobe's name, G. But let's finish the video.
Kobe's 3 title runs with Shaq, severely underrated. But he, unlike all of the other all-time greats, proved he could do it without other all-time greats surrounding him. Perhaps it is time to end the slander and admit what all of these other players have been seeing and saying for years. Kobe is above LeBron. And if you were really watching and paying attention during the peak of his prime, it really isn't that hot of a take at all.
Merchie. Looks like we got some new debates to conquer, y'all. Cause this is an interesting one right here, folks. Because it's not clear cut. You feel me? It's not clear cut on who's better, because some niggas like Stephen A said, Stephen A think that Kareem is better than Kobe, folks. That's an interesting argument too, folks. Hey, I don't know, G. It's getting real interesting, folks. And it's crazy how and none of these niggas have played in the last 10 years. Well, at least Kobe ain't played in the last 10 years. Like Kareem and Mike, they ain't played in the last 30 years. So for this argument to still be going on, G, this is going to be a forever lasting argument, bro. Like, and then y'all wonder why LeBron is still playing, folks, because that nigga trying to cement his legacy as much as he can while he still can. Which is why I'm confused on why he's still sitting out, folks. He's still sitting out right now, G. LeBron hasn't played a game this season, folks. Like, LeBron, you still got more records and shit to break, folks. You wasting time trying to get a contract and shit, man. Like, just go play, folks. Like, fuck it. Just let this year be your last year, folks. And just go out like going crazy, folks. Like, we want to see Bron go out like Bron, like the Bron that we always wanted to see, G. Nigga averaging 30, like, you feel me? Shooting all the balls, just going crazy, folks. Like, but bro, I don't know, man. This is an interesting debate, folks. Who is number 2? This video really got me thinking now, bro. This video really got me thinking. Matter of fact, we finna save this video to I watch later, G. Because I really want to hear them hear their reason why Kobe is the better. Like, bro, I don't know, man. I don't know. We're gonna have to really dive into this, G, because I really want to know, like, why Kobe is number 2 on some people's list and why he's not, folks. And LeBron is number 2 on some people's list and why he's not. Alright, so y'all, like I said before the video started, y'all let me know who y'all top 3 in NBA history is, G. Because I already know mine. Mine not going to change for real, G. I still got Mike, Bron, then Kobe, folks. That's my 3. But Mike is always number 1. Bron is number 2, G. I'm going to have to give it to Bron, folks. And then I got to give it to Kobe. You know? I'll probably do a video where I break down why I got them, where I put them, in my opinion. But y'all let me know in the comments who y'all got above who, man. Alright? So look, y'all. That's the end of the video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. It's your boy, Coach TDOT, man. I'm up out of here. I love y'all.